Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. Welcome back. It's a kick to the head. It's me, Michael. We are back on the old family farm. As you can see, we picked up where we left off from last episode. The only difference is I did prepare the FAR 2 fields offline. Just cultivated them, and I sprayed the manure on all three of those. Now, that one, if you remember, we ran out of manure with only like 1.5 stripes through. I then got the slurry tanker out of the barn, and it was full with 8,000 liters, and I was able to finish all three fields up back there with that 8,000 liters. And it's currently right over there by the silo, or by the slurry output for the cows. There was only like 1,500 liters in there, which I currently loaded in there. Now, that won't be enough to finish this field here, but we'll crack on with it and get it done. As you can see, it's almost all cultivated, and just like the other fields, I just cultivated the straw into the ground. Now you can see we've got a full load there, and the cultivator's full as well. If you look up in the top left corner on glance, you can see that it's 100% full, as well as the truck. And there's a little bit left to get there, and a little bit left to get down there. What we're going to do is, like I said before, it's at 632, which is pretty high. It only came down $1 from what it was previously. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell all the wheat that we have. That should drive up the barley prices as well for our great demand. But great demand's not for a while. For like 4 days, I believe it is. Let's just tap through it and see. You get through this, and yeah, it's in 3 days and 21 hours. So without further ado, welcome back. Let's go ahead and get the ball rolling. We'll go here and we'll sell this, and we get rid of this. We don't need this, and just maneuver through here. Now that price was for, was it the Bayhain feed or what? Yeah, it was Bayhain feed. How much is it over by coincidence at the saloon and rail? Ah, the saloon is even more. So let's take it to the saloon and sell it there. See, we almost sold it for a little less than what we could have got it for at the saloon. About $50 more. About $45 more. So per ton, or per thousand, per 100 liter, I believe it is. So let's just quickly figure out how to get into here. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this on anymore. And they do make it a little difficult to get in here, that's for sure. Not a lot of room to maneuver. And just now, just hug this pole right there. There we go. Don't want to catch that back building there. Now, obviously, you can just pull up beside it and dump it, but to me, that's not very realistic. I want to try to make it as realistic as possible. There we go. Ooh, almost caught that corner of that building there. And we can dump it now. Watch our price go up, our money, and then we'll go ahead and go get that other unloaded as well. Now, the potatoes are not done yet, so I'll probably have to fast forward a little bit once we get these seeded to be able to get the potatoes ready for harvesting. Hopefully they'll be done fairly close to what these are. Otherwise, we may have a problem. We may have to incorporate all these fields together, which I don't really want to do, but we may have to, so we'll have to see. Steve out there hard as work as always. Hear him banging away on his anvil. Corn's coming up nice, looking nice, lush and green right now. And into here. And we got to unfold the pipe. There we go. And what we'll do is we'll just quickly do this section ourselves and jump down to the other end and do the same thing. Instead of hiring Philip to do it. And then we just got this little section to cultivate, and we got to start seeding as well. Okay. So welcome back. Like I said, I've already said that, I know, but welcome back anyway. I hope you're still enjoying the videos and the episodes. I know I still enjoy making them for you, everyone. Still working on the Idaho subscriber special as well. I'll be doing another episode of that shortly. I'll probably try to get one of those done today as well as a 7 Days to Die. Get an episode of that done as well, and that will be uploaded to go scheduled out to release each day this week. Now, I have early shift starting tomorrow. Today is Sunday the 24th of August. I do have early shift starting tomorrow from 6 to 1500, so I'll be off early in the afternoon to where I can record other episodes to continue the week out really well. Now, the next couple of months will be very difficult for me as I don't have a lot of time off. It's mainly just work with only 1 or 2 days off in between. So we are done with the harvester for right now. Let's just go park it up. Tines are all worn, as you can see. Oh, we can't park it up yet until we offload it. Let's just open up the pipe. Now we'll go offload it, and we'll get busy cultivating as well. And there we go. And that's lifted up. Okay, good. Good. And 2 and V. I said V. You're on the wrong implement. There we go. Now, I've got to go through my mod list again for sure for Idaho. There's a lot of mods in there that just... I don't know what it is. There's some that I just guess they're just horribly scripted or horribly compiled, and I have to find the log and actually go through and see which ones they are and just get them out of there, because I know with the amount of mods in there it slows down anyway, but I've added a ton of mods just to try it because it is such a large map. It's huge. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I mean, it's immense. It's actually 2 separate farms in one. But the amount of mods in there is just ridiculous. And I'm definitely going to have to go through, clean it up, try to streamline it a little bit, and only put the mods in there that we actually will be using for the map. So that's why it's kind of delayed in getting an episode out. But I'll do that well, probably not this evening because it's already 8 o'clock at night. And I do have to have the early shift tomorrow. So I'll probably do that when I get home tomorrow afternoon. But I'll streamline that and I'll get that put up for sure as well this week. Okay. You don't like to see the trees, I bet. I really need to get a new keyboard. My G15 gaming keyboard broke by Logitech, and I just haven't had the money to be able to get a new one yet. So I got to try to save up or find me a rich benefactor or a sugar mama or something to help me pay for some of the stuff that I need to get. I just got this little bitty $9 keyboard I picked up from the German electronics store here, and the keys are so god-awful close together and stuff, and it's infuriating after being used to my G15 gaming keyboard for so long. go. And I'm convinced that it was Farming Simulator 2013 that broke it. Because some of the vehicles, when you push W, they don't seem to go. And I found myself really mashing down on the W key and stuff. And unfortunately, it was the W key that broke. So it was the silicone base underneath the key that broke. And so it doesn't work anymore unless you get in the very top left corner, which doesn't function very well. And we'll just clean up those little bitty strips that we're missing. We'll grab those on the way back down. Okay. Now we have to fertilize this field and seed all 4 fields. And hopefully we can get the majority of that done this episode, although we are already 12 minutes in. Okay. And almost done. Now we just started. Whoa, where did that just go? Don't know if I done that or or what happened. That was very odd though. But anyway, like I said, I just started, so the animals aren't in full productivity yet, but they're getting there. Let's go park this up. We'll pick up the seeder. And we'll park up the harvester. There was one little section down here I saw that, there it is. That kind of irritated me. Let me just grab that real fast. I know for most of you it don't make a difference, but for me it does. Okay, let's go park this up. Now we have 2 seeders, so we'll probably put both seeders to work. And beans, we've got the great demand of, what do we got for great demand still coming up? Barley, potatoes, and pigs. We'll probably do the most of the fields barley again, because we still got to pay off our loan, which, if you remember, I believe it's right around 110,000. And we're trying to work for our final goal of $1 million in the bank too. That's our final goals. So if you're new to my channel or new to this series, just to recap, we had 3 goals at the start of this season. One was to own all the fields, which we now do. One was to give me just a second. Let me just find the other seeder real fast while I'm talking to you. One was to get out of debt, which we haven't done yet, but we're working on it. And the final one was to have $1 million in the bank. And that's what we're on our way to as well. But I just want to reset this seeder here real fast. There we go. And we'll use the bigger tractor on the bigger seeder. And then we'll grab the small one that's currently hooked up to the manure trailer and pick up, or the manure trailer rather, to pick up the last one. And does this currently have any seed in it? Yeah, not very much. We'll top it up. It's already on barley, so that's good. Okay. We'll take this to the back field real fast. Get it going, then we'll move the combine, park it up, and then we'll start selling a couple of trailers. We'll grab the other tractor as well before we start selling and get it loaded up with seed and get it going as well. So let's just get this on. I want this on auto. That is fine that way. That is fine that way. Let's turn this down just a tad. Put it to 10. We'll leave that there. And that should be good there. I want it like that, so let's do it that way. And hire the worker, let him go. Detecting field. We'll let him go to town. There he goes. Go ahead and grab this one now. Do the same thing with this one. We'll put him on the other field. You know what, we might as well fill up while we're right here. Because with more realistic and stuff, it does use the fuel and the seeds. Although I believe I disabled more realistic on this one because it interfered with the pig mod and made all my pigs only $1 to sell, which wasn't very good. So I believe I disinstalled more realistic for just this series. Okay, there we go. How are we doing on time? 17 minutes in. Man, it goes so quick, so quick. I've been trying to get the episodes down to about 30-35 minutes, just for the simple fact that now that I'm using Coral Video Studio X7, the render quality is amazing, but it just makes the file sizes so large that I've been trying to keep the videos down to about 30-35 minutes just to keep the file sizes down. Otherwise it takes forever to upload to YouTube. But it seems like you just get started and you have to quit and stuff. So let's turn this on. We want it to go that way. That's fine. I want to turn that down to, let's go 11. We'll do that, and we'll do that. You missed a little bit there. Not a problem. And shut this off. Okay. Now let's go ahead and park this up. And I believe we planted 2 fields of corn this season, I believe. Yeah. 12 and 13 is 1 field, and 9. So we got 2 fields of corn, a field of potatoes. We got a large grass field down here, and the rest were currently barley. These 3 were wheat, which we've harvested. We're going to go sell everything now. We need to hurry up before the 30 minutes runs out. But we're almost done. We're just going to park up the harvester now. Okay. Let's set this down. Shut that off. How's you doing? I don't know what you did down there, but that's an interesting draw pattern. You're doing okay everywhere else, but I have no idea what you just did there. Oh well, I'll leave you to it. Philip, man. Philip gets lost sometimes. Don't know what he's doing. Then we got my brother Alan out on the smaller tractor. Let's go ahead and pull under here, get some wheat loaded up. And we'll go sell this up. Out of the way, chicks. And hopefully the milk truck ain't coming up. Normally he runs between, I believe it's 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. So I think we're good on the milk truck. Shouldn't meet the milk truck anywhere. Clear, clear. And away we go. How are we doing? 20 minutes in already. Wow. So what I'll do though is once this episode's over, I'll do the rest of the seeding offline and just fast forward time a little bit until the potato field's ready, and then that's what we'll do definitely on the next episode. And seeing as how we only have that 1 row potato harvester. It's going to take us a while to do that field, so I will the whole episode will be basically dedicated to potato harvesting. As you know, it's only a one row harvester, so it will take a long time. I hate trying to back into here, especially with this truck. It doesn't have any power steering, so it drives like a Sherman tank. And you offloaded that side right into the side of the building. Smart. Okay, we'll just get in cab, that way we can't see it. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like they're having fun over here at the saloon. That's the Federal Loan. Here's the saloon. Old Town Saloon. Beer, whiskey, and dancing girls. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. I'm outlawed. I can't go in there no more. I caused too much trouble last time. Oh, well. Let's go ahead on going. We don't need them anyway. That truck right there. If any good modders out there that are watching this episode... yeah, right, like that's really happening. But if by chance any of you do mod and you're really well at it, I would like to see that truck right there into a mod. That'd be nice. If someone could do something like that, that'd be great. That would work perfect on this farm. Dun, 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 dun. Corn's coming up nice. Now, I will be, once this map is complete, once we achieve our last 2 goals, I will be doing a series with forest, or not forest mod, well, yeah, possibly forest mod as well, but definitely with the soil management mod. I really enjoy that mod. I've been playing a solo game with it, just to get the hang of it and stuff. I really do enjoy the soil management mod. It just makes it much more realistic. So I will be doing a map that will contain that mod in it. But like I said, we have 2 more rather lofty goals that we have to achieve before we can start that. And we also got to keep in mind that Farming Simulator 15 will be out at the end of October. So that will be the main emphasis at the start, once it's released, is doing Farming Simulator 15. Although everybody and their brother will be doing that Let's Plays for Farming Simulator 15, we will as well. But we will also continue to do our Farming Simulator 2013, just to keep the variety in there and keep people happy in case they don't want to, if they get tired of Farming Simulator 15 Let's Plays. They still have the Farming Simulator 2013 that they can go back to. So I will continue to be doing those. And you know what? Will it let me do it that way? No, it won't. I thought it did. I thought I could pull right up in front of it and it will just let me dump it. So let's do it this way. Maybe this way be a little easier. It was a little easier that way. Just got to straighten it up now. There we go. How much wheat do we still have? We have still 19,000 liters that we can get. And you can see that they're using the seeds up there big time. They were both at 100%. The small tractor still got 57% in it, and the bigger tractor with the front end loader on it's down to 49%. So you can see it is using the seed still, which is realistic, and I believe it's using the fuel as well. So we have to keep an eye on that to make sure that they don't run out. Otherwise they just continue to plod along with no seed in there. How are we doing on time? 24 minutes. Wow. So we'll sell a couple more of these. Hopefully by then 1 or 2 of the fields will be done over there. We still have to fertilize this field up here, the big field here. We still have to do that. You see the wheat's dropping. We got just under 2 trailer loads left in there. So 7 and 7 will be 14. So it's like a one trailer and 3/4 of another trailer that we can get and we can sell. And just need to get up there. Now we're up to 55 bovine, if you remember right. We just flip over to here real fast. You can see 55. So they are good. They're plodding along. They got a ton of mixed rations, so we're good with them. We don't need to worry about them. What we'll do is we'll probably buy 5 more, get them up to 60. And let me just check on the pigs as soon as I get this pulled in there. Oh, went a little fast on that one. Let me try this again this way. There we go. Take out the corner of the, what is that? Looks like a little garage type thing. Okay, so if we check the pigs out, let me go back over to the pigs. Here, tab through. That's not it. Here we go. So pigs, you see we're up to 14, and they are good on everything as well. We don't have to worry about them. And we want to get them up as high as possible because we do have the great demand of pigs coming up at 19 hours. So we want to make sure that we get that ready and we can start hauling some pigs to the butcher. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Go and pick up the last couple of trailer loads that we've got. They're still seeding. They're both down in the 30% range of seeds. So we'll need to pick that up as well, fill those up. Now to me these bushes look like oleanders. I've said it before in a couple of my previous episodes. They look like oleanders to me. But I believe it was Hitman 82 I believe I was watching. And he called them blueberry bushes. Interesting. I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, I think he might be right. Maybe those are blueberry bushes. To me, they look like oleanders, but I mean, it's possible. I suppose they could be blueberries. So we've got just over 5,000 more liters of wheat in there. I think what we'll do is we'll leave that in there because we'll use that to feed the pigs and the chickens. We need the wheat for that. So 5,000 liters is nothing. We'll be able to actually use our little trike right there and use that to load it up and stuff. So that's not a big deal because it holds 800 liters at a time. So we can just use that and drop some seed off at the chickens and the pigs and stuff. So we'll just take this last load of wheat over, dump it. They're down in the 20s. So we'll have to fill up both seeders here shortly. How are we doing on time? 30 minutes in almost. 29 minutes. Let me just get this pulled up right here. Pull forward. Okay. Let's just quickly run over and see how they're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get rid of this. Matter of fact, let's get rid of the HUD completely. Okay, you didn't do too bad. A couple spots you missed right out there. But we're going to have to fill you up with seed here shortly as well. So these two fields will be done. If we look here, you can see they are almost done. And this one's still not done yet. And you can match what we talked about last time. We're trying to keep these on a rotation period. So these fields will be harvesting together and these fields will be harvesting together. That we always have fields ready for harvest. Now why did you do that? Why did you curve? Maybe it has something to do with the turn radius I have on here. Let me just check that out real fast. Alt-H, put that back on. Turn offset, maybe that was it. Let me try that. try that and see how that does. There we go. Get rid of that, and this guy's doing the same thing. So if we offset it this way, let's try this. There we go. We'll see how he does on that. He's almost done as well, but they're both almost out of seed. Take the truck back. We got just under 50,000, which wasn't bad. We started with 26,000. So we about doubled the money just with the couple trailerfuls of wheat, which isn't too bad. But we do have great demand for pig coming up, barley, and potatoes, and we have all three of those. So we'll just park the truck over here right now, get out of the blueberries, or oleanders, whichever you choose. Those would look, I guess those would be blackberries though. They're awful big though. They look more like plums. But I don't believe plums grow on bushes. I believe plums grow on trees. We'll just park this here. Well, let's do no, stop. There we go. And how are you doing? Let's get rid of you. We'll unhire you real fast, and we'll just do this a little bit ourselves real fast. We've got a little bit of time left, and let's just go ahead and go. And we'll clean that up. It says he's done over there, but I have a sneaky suspicion he's not done. Let's just quickly grab this. And I have to get out of there. For some reason, that's making me really sick. Okay. Yeah, I can see he's not done. But he is out of seed, though. He's only got 6 in there. No, it's ours that's out of seed. But he's also out of seed. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Don't need to worry about that. Let's just come up over here. Yeah, he's definitely not done. He's got a couple sections out there he missed. Let's just tap through. Whoop. There we go. Here's all okay. Over there's all okay, but here's not. Hopefully it'll be enough in there just to finish this section up. Should be. And we'll just hit that little section over there as well. Okay. And 35 minutes in. Finish it up just right. So what I'll do is I'll fill up the seeders off camera. I'll finish this field off camera as well as that field over there. I will get it fast forward to potato harvest, and next episode that's what we'll be doing. We're working on a potato harvest as well as if we need to cleaning out the pig stall and stuff like that. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you for joining me. As always, smash that like up button. It really helps me out. And if you have any comments or suggestions, please be sure to leave those below as well. I do interact with everybody. It may not be on the same day, but I guarantee I do reply to every comment that's left in there, whether it be good or bad. I do enjoy interacting with everybody. So thank you for joining me on the Old Family Farm. Join us next time with Farming Simulator 2013. Everybody have a great day. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.